This week, astrology, practical, actionable daily horoscope so you can make the most of just one small day. And we're going to be talking about May 19th to May 25th today. So sit back and enjoy. If you were around last night, and even if you weren't, you can actually check out in the description your full moon in Sagittarius horoscopes and taroscopes for the full moon that we have this week on the 23rd of May. Super exciting. So check that out. The link is in the description below. For those who do not know me, I'm Joshua the Psychic, and I do readings and coaching and parties and lots of really great stuff. So you can check out my website, psychicsun.com. The link to that is in the description below. And in fact, you can check out your horoscopes for our next lunation, the full moon in Sagittarius, which is on Thursday, May 23rd. So just to recap from last week, Mercury has entered Taurus. So this is nice. Taurus is an earth sign. Mercury is now out of its post-shadow period. It has been since May 13th. So now we are really nice and grounded in our communications. Things should be a lot more clear, and we can move forward with our plans. Hello, Pam. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. As Mercury enters Taurus, as it did on the 15th of May, embrace a mindset focused on practicality and thorough thinking. This period is ideal for methodical decision-making and communicating with clarity and purpose. Taurus encourages you to slow down, ensuring that your ideas are well developed and your plans are built on solid ground. Use this time to refine your thoughts and express them in a reliable and persistent manner, fostering long-lasting understanding and agreements. So this should be nice. After Mercury retrograde, we probably got more understanding of where we stand and what we want and what we need to do to realize our goals. So definitely enjoy this transit. Mercury will be in Taurus until June 3rd, 2024. And let's talk about this week. It's going to be a great week. So we're under our waxing moon phase. Remember, that's the phase of drawing energy in. And we've been doing that since the 7th of May when we had our full new moon in Taurus. And we're going to continue drawing energy in, focusing on our intentions, taking inspired action until the 23rd of May, at which point we'll have our full moon in Sagittarius. And at that point, too, you're going to start to see the manifestations of your intentions that you set on that new moon. On Sunday, your planetary ruler is the sun. It's the sun's day, which connects us to the eternal present moment. It's a day to enjoy your life and to bask in the feeling of being alive. And your moon will be in Libra on Sunday. Keywords for Libra include diplomatic, graceful, peace-loving, social, cooperative, charming, balanced, aesthetic, indecisive, romantic, and fair. And numerologically, it's a 19 on Sunday, and that's a double whammy of sun energy. Because if you know the tarot, you know card number 19 is the sun. 19 represents enlightenment and completion, signifying fulfillment, self-sufficiency, and independence. Think personal achievement. And we have a nice, sweet sextile, a 60-degree angle that's very harmonious on Sunday. The sun in Taurus will sextile Neptune in Pisces. So you can expect a harmonious blend of realism and imagination, grounding dreams into outcomes. Alicia Silverstone, she has this aspect in her chart. Her sun is in Libra and her Neptune is in Sagittarius. And that's why she's so photogenic. This is her in that crying video, I believe, from the 90s, in which she jumps off the building saying to the guy, you ruined me. But then she actually has a harness on and he didn't ruin her. She's fine. And she gives him the finger. Remember that video? And for the record, Alicia is a Libra and she has an Aquarius rising and a Pisces moon. and her sun is in the 8th house, conjunct Pluto, which is pretty intense, and her moon is in the 1st house, which makes a lot of sense because that Pisces moon, well, it makes you very, very beautiful because Venus is exalted in Pisces, and in the 1st house, that's what she shows, her face. So maybe watch some Alicia Silverstone. Maybe watch her epic Aerosmith videos. That could be great. Casmar, you made it! Happy Friday. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So definitely check out some Aerosmith videos with Alicia to celebrate that beautiful sextile on Sunday. And on Monday, the 20th of May, of course, we're still under our waxing moon phase, so we're drawing energy in, pursuing our desires. This is one of the last few days of this waxing moon cycle, so see what you can get done. And it is the moon's day. The most sensitive, porous day of the week is Monday. So double down on your self-care, nurture your subconscious mind. Don't give yourself the luxury of a negative thought on the moon's day. And your moon will be in Libra on Monday until 6:34 p.m. East, at which point Luna will transition from Libra into Scorpio. So we're moving from seeking balance and connections, Libra, to exploring depth and transformative insights, Scorpio. And numerologically on Monday, it's a 20, which is really good for partnerships, right? Because it's a 2, cross sum of 20 is 2, and that really echoes that Libra energy of balance. 20 represents judgment and insight, signifying evaluation, duality, and understanding. Think discernment and wisdom. And it's Be a Millionaire Day. Whether it's about setting financial goals, learning about investments, or simply imagining a life of wealth, this day encourages people to think about their financial futures. So definitely, maybe you can do some law of attraction stuff if you're not already a millionaire, because you want to be a multimillionaire, because a million nowadays isn't going to get you that very far, is it? Right? So Be a Millionaire Day. Make your subconscious think that you're a millionaire, and then you might actually make moves that help you make more money. And that's nice. Get an extra million for yourself. You're baking for a celebration tomorrow? That's wonderful news. Casmar, what are you baking? You're going to get me hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm curious as to see what you're baking. So definitely enjoy Monday on Be a Millionaire Day. That should be a lot of fun. Also on Monday, oh boy, the sun will enter Gemini. I mean, this is great. Don't get me wrong, but I love the sun in Taurus so much. It's so nice and grounded and so much more peaceful. But anyway, the worm turns. As the sun enters Gemini, welcome the lively and communicative energy to diversify and expand upon the foundations laid in Taurus. This is a time for intellectual curiosity, engaging in lively discussions, and exploring new ideas. Gemini encourages you to embrace flexibility and adaptability, turning the stable progress of Taurus into dynamic interactions. Embrace a versatile approach and quick thinking, allowing your endeavors to evolve with agility. The sun will be in Gemini on May 20th, there to stay until June 20th. So definitely enjoy this transit. It's going to be a very airy transit, and you're going to be able to think more quickly. That's for sure. Okay, so you're baking cupcakes and dinosaur and butterfly sugar cookies. Kathmar, well, your company is super lucky. How wonderful that they have you baking these beautiful cupcakes and dinosaur and butterfly sugar cookies. I'm a little hungry now, and I'm a little envious. I'm envious of your company. I wish I could have a cupcake or a dinosaur or butterfly cookie, but it'll be vicarious. Enjoy, and I'm with sprinkles. Oh, now you're rubbing it in, Casmar. Now you're rubbing it in, but that's okay. That's okay. Well, you enjoy, and I hope everybody enjoys, and maybe I'll get some myself. I won't bake any because that could be a disaster, but maybe I will. Maybe you've inspired me. So enjoy your sun in Gemini. And on Tuesday, the 21st of May, we're under our waxing moon phase, one of the last few days of this waxing moon. We're drawing energy in, we're focusing on what we want, we're taking inspired action, especially on Tuesday, because action-oriented Mars rules your day on Tuesday, which is ideal for anything that requires extra courage, drive, and initiative. And your moon will be in Scorpio, so that's a double whammy of Mars energy. Sure, the contemporary ruler of Scorpio is Pluto. However, its traditional ruler is Mars. So you can get a lot done on Tuesday with that Mars energy of Scorpio and that Gemini Sun energy, right? Keywords for Scorpio: intense, passionate, determined, mysterious, strategic, loyal, resourceful, observant, deep, secretive, transformative, and persistent. You know that expression, move heaven and hell in order to make something happen? I think that was coined by a Scorpio. They definitely are determined and persistent when they want something. I love it. And numerologically, we're completing a cycle, of course, because it's 21. 21 numerologically represents success and fulfillment, signifying achievement, celebration, and satisfaction. Think triumph and gratitude. Now that sounds nice. And on this day, May 21st, 1927, aviator Charles Lindbergh completed the first nonstop solo flight across the Atlantic, traveling from New York to Paris in the spirit of St. Louis in about 33.5 hours. We've come a long way, haven't we, since Lindbergh completed his first nonstop solo flight. So that's nice. Next time I visit Boston, oh, well, that would be great. Do you live in Boston? I'm going to have to make a trip soon. Oh, thank you, Casmar, for the super chat. Well, let's see what's up. We'll find out what's going on with your presentation. I'm excited about this. This sort of jazzes things up for this week astrology. So let's see. You have a presentation on Tuesday night. Will it go smoothly? Let's see. Will Casmar's presentation go smoothly on Tuesday? Will Casmar. Will Casmar's presentation smoothly on Tuesday? Let's see. Yes, I think it'll go very well. I think that you might not think that it's going to go very well, but I think that it will. And I'll tell you why. You have the World card here, which is about success, completion, and accomplishment. However, with the Moon card, you might not be sure that it's gone well as it really will. The World says it's going to go well, but with the Moon card, I would say you want to make sure that you're being flexible, right? Because things might be subject to change. I would be willing, if I was giving a presentation, to switch gears a little bit or to go with the flow. And you get the 9 of Swords here. So the good news is that the presentation is probably going to go well, but you might be more like self-critical, or you might have like anxiety about it. I would say, go with the flow. Don't be too stuck and beholden to your presentation, in the sense that you may want to divert and go into another area when you're giving your presentation. What I mean by that is you might want to wing it. There might be things that are subject to change. So give yourself a little bit of extra time, and I would just make sure that your mind is really at peace beforehand, and just know that it's going to go well. But you may have to make some changes to the presentation. In any case, with 9 of Swords, don't obsess about it, right? You're going to do fine. But I think that, a part of you, because you're making a change to it, or because it's subject to change, you might analyze it too much and worry about it too much. But I'm sure it will go well. So do enjoy that. Enjoy your presentation. Like, enjoy having the whole process of getting it done. And I think it will be great. And report back. I'd love to hear how it goes. Oh, good. I'm thinking positive, but I'm very excited. I get to present a scholar. That's wonderful. So what you want to do whenever you have like a presentation or whatever, like get into a meditative state beforehand and visualize yourself doing it, but just send love energy to everybody that you're presenting to. Because at the end of the day, that's how you give value. It's through that love, that heart energy. So if you're flowing love first, then you don't have to do so much work when you are actually presenting. You know what I mean? You're going to be able to just show up and do your thing because you've already flowed the energy. So flow the energy first to everybody there and then enjoy it. Enjoy your presentation. So yeah, enjoy that. And thank you for your super chat. Additionally, we have a whole week to get through. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, so on Wednesday, the 22nd of May. We're under our waxing moon phase still. This is our last day of it, folks. Our last day. So pursue path to miracles. Realize your visions. Mercury, planet of communication, rules your day on Wednesday. So expect lots of correspondences. You may want to pad your schedule with some extra wiggle room, as you never know what might come up out of the blue on Mercury's day. Embrace the Scorpio moon's intense energy for depth and transformation. It's a day for introspection, emotional intensity, and strengthening your bonds. And numerologically, it's a 22 on Wednesday, which represents mastery and accomplishment, signifying building, efficiency, and vision. Think practical skills and expansive dreams. And we also have a lovely aspect on Wednesday. The sun in Gemini will trine Pluto in Aquarius. Oh boy! Transformative ideas and powerful communication. Harness deep insights and persuasive speech to drive change and innovation. Bruce Lee had this aspect in his chart. Of course, he had his sun in Sagittarius and his Pluto in Leo. And Sagittarius and Leo, Pluto in Leo. Hold on. Was it a trine? Oh, no, it's a trine. Sorry, yeah. So it's a trine. He has his sun in Sag and his Pluto in Leo. And because Sag and Leo are both fire signs, they trine. So that's harmonious. And just for the record, Bruce Lee was indeed a Sagittarius. However, he had a tremendous amount of Scorpio in his chart. He was a double Sagittarius, meaning his sun was in Sagittarius and his rising was in Sagittarius, but his moon was in Scorpio. And his moon actually was joined by Mercury, and he also had Mars and Venus in Scorpio. So Mercury in Scorpio was conjunct his moon, thinking, communications, right? And his moon and Mercury were in the 12th house, and his Mars and Venus were in Scorpio in the 11th house. So Bruce Lee, although a Sagittarius, was extremely scorpionic. And if you were in my Thursday Night Lights class last night, we spoke about Bruce Lee. He said essentially that life is about daily decrease, hacking away at the unessential, which is very scorpionic. It's not very Sagittarius to cut things off or to hack away at the unessential, but it's very scorpionic. And I think that's going to be very helpful for us to do. Hack away at the unessential during our full moon phase. So definitely get inspired by Bruce Lee. Additionally, on Thursday, the 23rd of May, we have our full moon in Sagittarius. A time to broaden your horizons and to seek truth, aim for personal growth and expanded understanding. This is going to be really, really nice. Yeah, so definitely check out your horoscopes for that. The link to that is in the description below, and your taroscopes. It's going to be great, a great lunation, a really nice one. And it's a double whammy of Jupiter energy actually on Thursday with your full moon in Sagittarius and Jupiter, planet of luck and abundance, ruling your day. It's time to think big and doubt your limits. Make moves to expand and grow on Jupiter's day. 23 numerologically represents freedom and adaptability, signifying versatility, adventure, change, and enthusiasm. That should be nice. And your moon will be in Scorpio until 4:24 a.m. East on Thursday. And then Luna will enter Sagittarius prepping us for our full moon. So we're transitioning on Thursday before our full moon from delving into intensity and transformation, Scorpio, to embracing freedom and adventure. Sagittarius. And we got two awesome aspects on the 23rd for this full moon. Venus in Taurus will conjunct Jupiter in Taurus. This is a big deal. Find out where you have late degree of Taurus, 29 degrees of Taurus in your chart, as that is really set up for lots of blessings. So this conjunction between the two benefics, Venus, the lesser benefic, and Jupiter, the greater benefic, bringing blessings, it magnifies pleasure and prosperity, deepening affections and enhancing comfort. And as if that was not enough, you got Venus and Taurus making a sextile to Neptune and Pisces. Also, you have Jupiter, of course, making Jupiter and Taurus also making that sextile to Neptune and Pisces. So it's a dreamy blend of romance and idealism, enriching emotional connections and inspiring creative pursuits. Salvador Dali had this sextile, this exact sextile in his chart. And on the right here is a picture of his painting, Swans Reflecting Elephants, from 1937, which is fascinating if you think about it. Swans reflecting elephants. In any case, this aspect with Venus sextile Neptune, it can really make your romantic dreams come true. It's very imaginative and very romantic. It's a great day for a first date or taking your relationship to the next level, or maybe watching a rom-com. That could be fun. Why not, right? So enjoy your Thursday. Enjoy your full moon. And of course, also, oh my goodness, how much can we take of this? Venus will be entering Gemini on Thursday as well. As Venus transits Gemini, enjoy the vibrancy of social interactions and intellectual connections. Seek stimulating conversations, embracing diversity, and the exchange of ideas. Use Gemini's energy to nurture curiosity and adaptability in relationships, finding joy in variety. Appreciate the excitement of dynamic interactions, fostering flexibility and openness in romantic pursuits. So this is a very flirty transit. Venus in Gemini. We might bring back the love letters. That might be nice. Venus is going to enter Gemini on May 23rd, Thursday, and it's there to stay until June 16th. So definitely make the most of this transit. Get your flirt on, write your love letters, start your chit chats with your honey. That could be good. Also on Thursday, if you're around, be sure to check out Thursday Night Lights. Every single Thursday night, we meet for a metaphysical class. We talk about something metaphysical to help you make your dreams come true and make life easier for you. So definitely check out Thursday Night Lights every single Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And if you have not seen or you were not at the last Thursday Night Lights, well, do check that out. We went through horoscopes for the full moon in Sagittarius, and that should help you make the most of that transit. The link to that is in the description below. And on Friday, the 24th of May, of course, we're now under our waning moon phase. So we're using the full moon cycle, which is the 23rd of May, until the 6th of the 7th. Hold on one second. I think it's the 6th of the 7th. The 6th. So the 6th of June, we have our new moon in Gemini. So from the 23rd of May to the 6th of June, we're letting go. What is love flows? What is not goes. Under your waning moon phase. So we're embracing introspection during this period, releasing what no longer serves us. It's ideal for gratitude, forgiveness, and rest, preparing for renewal. And Venus, Venus, planet of love, rules your day on Friday. So spread as much love around as possible. We should be doing that every day, of course, but particularly on Friday. And make it a point to count your blessings, because what we focus on grows, and the more blessings you count, the more blessings you'll have. And it's going to be easy for you to count your blessings on Friday with the moon in high-spirited Sagittarius. Keywords for Sag include adventurous, optimistic, independent, philosophical, honest, generous, enthusiastic, bold, restless, idealistic, open-minded, and freedom-loving. And numerologically, 24 on Friday, because it's the 24th of May. 24 represents harmony and family, signifying belonging, stability, and nurturing. So think domestic life and emotional support, which is really nice. And it's Scylla's birthday. Happy birthday, Priscilla Presley. She's going to turn 79. My goodness. American actress and businesswoman, known for her role in the Naked Gun films. This is her Naked Gun with Liam Leslie Nielsen. Was that his name? She was so great at that. And of course, her marriage to Elvis. And she was born in Brooklyn in 1945 on the 24th. So happy birthday to Priscilla Presley. She was so great in those Naked Gun films. She was so beautiful. Maybe watch that. That's a very fun thing to do under a Sag movie. Anything with Leslie Nielsen. I think that's his name. Additionally, on Saturday, the 25th of May, we're, of course, still under our waning moon phase at this point, the first week of our waning moon phase. So we're releasing what no longer serves us. This phase is great for gratitude, forgiveness, and rest, preparing for renewal for that new moon in Gemini on the 6th of June. And on Saturday, your planetary ruler is Saturn, planet of discipline, restriction, and responsibility. So it pays to have your ducks in a row on Saturday. On Saturday, your moon will move from Sagittarius to Capricorn at 11:35 a.m. East. So destroy the evidence. Destroy the evidence by the time that moon enters Capricorn. So we're moving from exploration, Sagittarius, to achievement. The focus will shift from seeking new experiences to setting practical goals. And it's a 25 on Saturday. 25 represents wisdom and learning, signifying curiosity, discovery, and insight. Think knowledge acquisition and intellectual growth. And we also have another aspect that is also very harmonious on Saturday. Venus in Gemini will trine Pluto in Aquarius. Heightened emotional intelligence transforms relationships, empowering deep conversations and shared values. Gisele Bündchen, this is Tom Brady's ex, she has this aspect in her chart. Her Venus is in Gemini and her Pluto is in Libra. I don't know. Did anybody see the Tom Brady roast on Netflix? If you did, let me know. Because it was very, very intense. And she had a lot of comments that were made about her, unfortunately. But she is a tough cookie, this Gisele chick. She, in fact, I found out, is a Cancer sun, which makes me feel bad about that rose because Cancer is very sensitive. And she has a Capricorn rising, though, so she probably has a really good, thick skin. And her moon is in Scorpio. And also, Gisele has a grand air trine, so she is a smart cookie. In any case, if you do check out that Tom Brady roast, I'd love to hear what you think about it. It is on Netflix, and it is not for the faint of heart. In any case, Gisele is beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? And she's a tough cookie. Also on Saturday, Jupiter, planet of luck and abundance, will enter Gemini. I did a video on this. You can check my description to find out how Jupiter and Gemini can work for you and your sign. The link to that is in the description box below. As Jupiter transits Gemini, embrace the expansion of knowledge and communication. Seek learning opportunities and engage in enlightening discussions, embracing the power of curiosity and exchange. Use Gemini's energy to broaden your intellectual horizons and enhance social connections, finding joy in diverse perspectives. Appreciate the growth that comes from exploring new ideas, fostering understanding and adaptability in your pursuits. Jupiter will enter Gemini, making it the celestial favorite. Geminis are really in luck, and if you have Gemini strong in your chart, well, you're in for a good run. Jupiter will enter Gemini on the 25th of May, there to stay until the 9th of June in 2025. So definitely enjoy this transit. And thank you all so much for joining me today. I do appreciate it. Again, you can check out my website, psychicsun.com, if you are interested in any of my services, be it readings, coaching, or gift certificates, or even parties if you're having a party either online or in real life. I do hope you all have a wonderful weekend, especially that fantastic Sagittarius full moon. I shall see you next week. Everybody take really good care, and I shall see you soon. Bye-bye.